We lost the game. Can't believe that. Well, I can't actually, because it's kind of sick of this.
Not cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Man, what else my song, bro? Come on, go back. Oh, not the interview.
Well played out there tonight. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the GM of the Heat. We have the 27th pick in this draft, and we're looking at potentially using this pick on you. First, though, we'd like to get to know you better by asking you a couple questions.
All right.
Let's get to it. Obviously, we feel like we have the best core in the league with Dwayne, LeBron, and Chris. What we're really lacking is a point guard. That's why we're looking so closely at you. How do you think you'd fit on a team like this where touches are going to be extremely limited?
I would love to come. I don't worry about teaching. I need it. I don't want to play here. Start off.
I'm looking to make a name for myself in the NBA, and if I'm being brutally honest, I don't see that happening playing fourth fiddle in Miami. Those guys will always be the big three, and then me. Sorry, that just doesn't work for me. I've always been the focus, and I always will be.
I don't think that. Okay.
All right, then, one more. These days, playing in Miami comes with an extreme amount of pressure. Everything you say and do will be under the microscope and scrutinized by the press. These are the prices we all have to pay for the tremendous team we've assembled here. How are you going to handle this level of pressure, and how are you going to react the first time you read a negative piece on your play?
Let's see. I don't get distracted. I don't want to.
You know what they say, haters will hate. Look, I've played in some pretty big games in my career, and I've had my fair share of naysayers. By this point in my career, I've learned to shrug them off and ignore them. My focus is and always will be.
Haters on my body, check them out.
Once you let that other stuff get to you, it's over.
You know what they say. Oh, I already said that.
Well, I can see that we are not a match, unfortunately. Good luck to you on draft night.
And what? So that mean I'm not joining the Miami Heat?
Hey, how's it going? Good game tonight. I'm the scouting director for the Pacers. We currently have the 26th pick in the draft and are narrowing down our list of draft targets. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to ask you a couple questions. We feel like we have some good depth at the point guard position, but we're really looking for a guy to build around. The Pacers have a lot of talent at the other positions, and we need someone who can orchestrate it all for us. Tell us why you think you could be the person that takes us to the next level.
I want to join the Heat. Let me see.
Well, looking at your roster, the Pacers are loaded with talent. I think I'd be able to slide right into the point guard spot, get the ball to the scorers on the wing, and David West down low. It'll take some time to learn each other's tendencies, but I definitely think that I can be the player that takes this organization to the top.
Okay, last question. We realize that here in Indianapolis, we don't have the appeal of some of the big market teams. We tend to look for players who would be proud to be part of this organization. Someone who can really take pride in being a member of the Indiana Pacers. We need someone who's willing to spend their entire career as a member of this team. Is that someone you?
I don't care what team I join. I'm just going to hit X.
Yes, sir. I'd be honored to be a member of this organization. From everything I've seen, you guys have a rabid fan base. I'd love to be a leader on this team for the next decade or more.
Okay, that's all I have. I love what I heard here. We would love to have you join us. We'll be in touch.
The Bulls. Oh yeah.
Good game out there tonight, son. I'm the GM of the Bulls, and I must say, I was impressed with your performance. We have the 29th pick in the draft and are narrowing down our list of draft targets. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to ask you a couple questions. Now, obviously, you play at unarguably our strongest position in Derrick Rose. Derrick is our centerpiece and who we're building this team around. He can't do everything himself. We know that, and he knows that. We've got some great pieces around him in Luol, Carlos, and Joakim. I think we're lacking in depth, and I think you would be a great fit in our team. How well can you handle being on a team like this where the focus won't be on you?
I can wait. I just want to be able. I need to be the focus. I'm okay with it for now. I need to be the focus. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know which one to do, guys. I think I'm about to do I need to be the focus. Okay. Baby D, which one? I need to be the focus or I just want to win? Never mind. Any, mini, money, mo. Let's talk about it. If I want to go any, mini, money, mo. I need to be the focus.
That's not me. That's just not me. I've never taken a backseat in my life, and I certainly can't start doing that now. I know me, and I know how I am when I'm not the driving force behind the team. Look, I love Chicago, I love the Bulls, but I'm sorry, I just can't do it, my man.
You just cost me.
Let's see. One more question, if you don't mind. Coach Thibodeau preaches defense nonstop. His game plans are built entirely around it. What do you think about defense in today's game, and how does it apply to you?
Defense wins games. We have that pounded into our heads in college. I can't even begin to tell you the number of times I've created for myself on offense by simply getting the opportune steal or block on the defensive end. Defense is an art. It's not flashy. It doesn't get the kids excited, but it wins games, and that's what I'm all about. I think Coach T would love coaching me.
Thanks for answering our questions. I don't know that we're a fit for you this time. We'll need to discuss internally. I'll be in touch.
Are you ready to start drafting? Yes.
Good evening and welcome to the 2012 NBA Draft. For 60 of the world's most talented and dedicated young players, tonight marks the culmination of years of hard work as their dream of playing in the NBA moves closer to reality. To all of the fans watching around the world and to those here with us tonight, thank you for joining us. And now to the task at hand. With the first pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the New Orleans Hornets select Anthony Davis from the University of Kentucky. With the second pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Bobcats select Michael Kidd-Gilchrist from the University of Kentucky. With the third pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select Bradley Beal from the University of Florida.
19. What with all these
With
young
the fourth pick in the
players?
2012 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Dion Waiters from Syracuse University.
Delon Waiters.
With the fifth
Delon.
pick in the 2012
What's
NBA
up?
Draft, the
That's all
Sacramento
me.
Kings select Thomas Robinson from the University of Kansas. With the sixth pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Portland Trailblazers select Damian Lillard from Weber State University.
Mrs.
With the
Winner.
seventh pick in the 2012 NBA Draft,
God.
the Golden State Warriors select Harrison Barnes from the University of North Carolina.
Oh, and tell him I said to my
With the
say
eighth
hi.
pick in the 2012 NBA Draft,
Oh my
the
gosh.
Toronto Raptors select Terrence Ross from the University of
Can
Washington.
we just hurry up? There's
With the ninth
30.
pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Andre Drummond from the University of Connecticut. With the 10th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the New Orleans Hornets select Austin Rivers from Duke University.
Duke.
With the 11th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Portland Trailblazers select Myers Leonard from the University of Illinois. With the 12th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Jeremy Lamb from the University of Connecticut. With the 13th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select Kendall Marshall from the University of North Carolina. With the 14th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft,
If y'all want
the
to,
Milwaukee
hold up.
Bucks select
I'll resume
John
this video
Henson
when
from
he gets
the
done
University
talking.
of North
Or
Carolina.
do y'all want to hear this? Because if y'all want to hear this, I'll
With
keep
the
it playing.
15th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers
I'm sorry.
select Mo Harkless from St. John's University. With the 16th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Royce White from Iowa State University. With the 17th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Tyler Zeller from the University of North Carolina.
Why so many people from North Carolina?
With the 18th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Terrence Jones from the University of Kentucky.
Wasn't this your second time picking?
With the 19th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Andrew Nicholson
This
from
is
St.
his
Bonaventure
second
University.
I'm
With the 20th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Evan Fournier from France.
2 hours
With the
later.
21st
Finally, it got to me. Finally. No one cares about anyone else except for me. God. Okay, so whose team is that on? Hey, I'd like to short this video, hit that like button, see you guys in the next. Alright.